Hey there, and welcome to day 19. This is getting so exciting. You're almost done with your first month. How cool is that? So what we are going to be talking about today is building relationships. What we know about building relationship in the normal day-to-day life is different than building a relationship versus social media and business-wise. So normally you would get to know someone by having them over for dinner, or meeting them out for dinner, or going out and outing with them with a group of friends or things like that, and you decide that you like someone, you want to get to know them better. But on social media, how do you do that? Because you could be reaching out to people in a whole nother country, states away, things like that. So it might not be as easy to think of how do I do this. It is super easy. When you find someone that you kind of click with and vibe with, and you like the content on their page, and you feel like they have a sweet personality, because a lot of people show more of their personality in their stories and things like that, you just start liking and commenting on their stuff. Oh, your vacation looks like so much fun, and asking them questions like, oh, I like your top, where did you get it? Or just things like that, things that can start building a rapport back to back with each other. And what you will start noticing is then in return, they'll start liking and commenting on your stuff. They'll start seeing your stories and sending you messages on what you are talking about and things like that. And it's actually really cool. I've been able to make friends all over the world and all over the country, and people that get to know me and my family and Ezra, and it is just such a cool thing to be able to get to know these people from everywhere through social media. And eventually what happens is, because they start to get to know you and they start to get to like you, they eventually will reach out or ask questions about the products or the business and things like that. Because when you are presenting yourself through social media, people are buying into you. They're buying you first before they buy into the business or the product that we are promoting. So you need to put your best foot forward, have a lot of positivity on your page, and when you're reaching out to people, give them a sincere compliment. Let them know that if they're struggling with something, let them know that you appreciate them being vulnerable and saying things like that. Like when I'm one of my followers or something like that is trying to lose weight, I don't hop in there and be like, hey, try my product. I just say, I am so proud of you. Keep up the great work. You got this. You're gonna reach your goals. Things like that, and they really appreciate it. And in return, like I said, they start going in, they start looking at what I'm about, they start seeing my page and who I am and my family, and before I know it, like we're just chit-chatting back and forth, like we are just the best of pals. And another thing that I have been incorporating in my business here recently, instead of just like shooting a message, I will send them a video message, because on Instagram that you can do that. On Facebook you can send voice messages, and I try to get their phone number, and then that way I can send them funny things. Like one of me, and now she's a customer of mine because we had this rapport, we send each other gifts all the time, and we're just so silly with each other, and she appreciates me, and I'm being sincere and I'm being genuine, and I'm not just saying things to get someone to like me. I'm reaching out to people that I actually would be friends with in real life. So that is how we start to build relationships with people, get to know them, let them get to know us. I hope that you find that helpful, and happy friendship building. See ya.